7 strange jobs that actually pay well. We've all heard the term odd job, but usually it denotes a smaller task for marginal pay. Things like raking the neighborhood leaves, or maybe fixing a company's toilet. Defying the expectations of the phrase, "someone's got to do it," by a long shot. The odd jobs we'll be looking at today are all more than just a little bizarre. From dangerous tasks, to disgusting duties, to the downright weird. These 7 jobs all pay way more than you would think. Although many require some rather special skills, in theory, almost anyone could go out right now and find themselves a new lucrative career in the following. Number 7. Paper towel sniffer. You heard right. Paper towel manufacturers go out of their way to create an effective product that doesn't contain the smell of pulp, or well, anything for that matter. A stinky paper towel doesn't seem to sell well. So companies often hire odor experts, or rather, people with a heightened sense of smell, to test their products. Receiving literally hundreds of job applications every month, paper product corporations have stringent guidelines over hiring their sniff staff, regardless of the fact that the job seems absurdly made up. The reason they receive so many applications? Odor judges can make upwards of $1,000 a week, or more, just for keeping their nose buried in napkins for the better part of the day. Not bad if you ask us. Number 6. Sex toy testers. Okay, there's no way this can be real, right? Wrong. Self-loving hopefuls are chosen from an enormous bank of applicants on a regular basis by adult toy manufacturers to provide real-world feedback on the devices and products they sell. Working from the comfort of their own home, testers can make anywhere from a part-time income to a whopping $40,000 per year, assessing the effectiveness of the toys they've received in detailed reports they provide back to the manufacturer. Making as much income as an elementary school teacher by staying at home and, well, you know, doesn't sound like the worst fate in the world. Just maybe come up with a cover story about your line of work for dinner parties. Number 5. Bed tester. Keeping up the theme of testers, this one is a bit less extreme, but universally enviable. Quite literally a dream job. A bed tester is an actual important position mattress companies employ. Although there's hundreds of mechanical tests to determine the springiness or cushion of an assembled piece, no machine can give true human feedback on how it actually feels to sleep on it. Thought to be an extension of focus group testing, practice marketing firms use to obtain public opinions on products before their launch. There are often monthly, yearly, or custom-length employment periods available to anyone who fits the requirements. Part-time bed testers can rake in up to $2,000 a month, while full-timers reportedly earn a boggling $53,000 or more yearly. Number 4. Professional snuggler. We know what you're thinking. This either sounds like a gateway to or cover-up for prostitution. However, most people are surprised to find out this is an actual legitimate and thriving line of work that earns professional cuddling specialists up to $60 an hour to innocently snuggle with a stranger. Snuggling houses capitalize on studies that show a loving physical interaction is psychologically and physically beneficial, even helping those in desperate need of just some friendly hugging. Although its intentions seem to be pure, the clientele isn't always quite the same, so strict policies, regulations, and security has to be employed to combat sexual or physical assault and to ensure the safety of the employees. But hey, no one complains when more jobs are created, right? Number 3. Golf ball diver. Alright, this one seems a little less out there. All you have to do is dive into the water, grab some golf balls, and get paid, right? Well, essentially yes. However, golf ball divers routinely risk their safety diving into the water hazards peppered around the nation's golf courses. Although man-made, the small ponds are host to a slew of dangerous chemicals, unbalanced and unchecked bacteria, and are often called home by a terrifying amount of reptiles, both small and large. Although a golf ball diver can earn up to $100,000 a year, it's less cushy than it sounds. Apart from the dangerous conditions during the dive alone, they often have to lug extremely heavy bags full of their collected finds, with many professionals citing frequent back pain among their list of workplace hazards. Number 2. Snake milker. For those daredevils not impressed with the level of bravado golf ball diving takes, perhaps a lucrative career in snake milking is more your speed. Since snake venom is a highly sought-after substance in the medicinal and anti-venom manufacturing world, these intimidating predators must be hand-extracted to obtain the poisonous substance for collection. It's an important position that thankfully attracts some rough-and-tumble type personalities, quite literally threatening the lives of every employee on every shift. Snake milkers are subject to a one slip and it's over rule, requiring a fearless, skilled, and steady hand. Although technicians can earn an average of $3,000 a month, it's not the sort of job that sane people would bite at. Number 1. Crime Scene Cleaner. We've all seen primetime crime shows. Forensic scientists arrive to a crime scene, evaluate the situation, and catch the criminal. It's a crazy job, but someone has to do it. You know what's crazier than that? The guys who come in and clean up the mess when the authorities leave. Specializing in quite literally the most frighteningly dirty jobs you can imagine, cleaners face scenes of murder, suicide, accidents, deaths. Really, you think of it and they clean it up. Although our number 1 may not pull in the most money of our list, cleaners usually make around $50,000 a year. It's hard to deny the sheer level of emotional toil these employees face on a daily basis, often leaving employees emotionally scarred. This nasty task is best left to those who've already applied. Thank you for watching Interesting Top 7s. If you love our lists, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for new videos every week.